Today I would like to show to you the propagation of my Scindapsus silvery ant. This is a matured pot of Scindapsus silvery ant, and they have 7 stems growing out of the pot, and they have been given a pole to climb, just about 1.5 feet. Okay, you can see it right at the top. This leaves here is matured, and you have huge splotches of a silver on the leaf, which is very distinctive silvery end. Lovely, trailings too. I have about 7 trailings, but the leaves are, rather immature. A very little silver, and it is a bit leggy. I have also propagated some of this in water, and then later on into a pot, which I will show to you right now. These are the more immature ones. You see the silver are there, but not very little. These have been propagated in water. Once it has taken root, I have placed them in a substrates. All right, here is a pot, and then there's another pot right here. Okay, so a bit immature, but we have a leaf here, better, in the sense that it is greener and more silver is growing. So these are the pots, all right, of immature leaves. And I have in the process too, on my second batch, try to propagate in water first these more mature leaves at the bottom. So I have cut the stems right down, to almost left about a couple of inches behind, 2-3 inches behind, so that they will regrow. But these are the a leaves that I took all the way down to the almost to the soil. All right, and here also another pot or a silvery end. It's just a little bit curl up here. And I also have done another propagation inside this takeaway box, all right, with a cover. I've removed the cover, and these are really good ones. And you can see that it's grown quite well with roots, okay, and also a shoot, all right, a growth point here. All 3 of them have growth points. You can see that here too. This one, roots are good, as well as also this one over here, growth points, all right. And basically some of these have good area roots, somewhat, before going into that. And I'm very happy with this Spaghnum Moss propagation of this silvery end stems, sorry, not stems, but node cuttings. All right, let's take a look at some of these water propagation. This one already have a shoot or a growth point and a new leaf. This is about basically this second batch of matured leaves is about maybe 2-3 weeks old, and another growth point. These have good area roots before I put them into water. All right, that's why I think they have done pretty well. And this is another one in water, but this one, basically can see that the roots are not exactly that great, all right, but they have a shoot coming out. And also here, just a little root. This is not rooting that well, but I have to wait longer, but the shoot is there. And also another water propagation here, all right, a leaf propagation with a nodes. And this one have good area roots, and you can see that the white portion, the roots are growing, all right. And also the leaves are doing well. Here is another one here, all right. So you can see that the roots are really good. Oops, dropped. Okay, the roots are there, all right. And then there's a small growth point. So basically, from observation, is this silvery end can be propagated using water or spaghnum moss, moist spaghnum moss, in a so-called portable or makeshift greenhouse. And I have basically here later on, I'm going to have about maybe about 15 different pots. All right, some of these are basically, I have a double stem here, so that I will get a better results later on. Silvery and Scindapsus, propagation in water, and spaghnum moss.